Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Sarah, and this is Sarah's Kitchen. We have a special treat. I don't know why I say we, I do. I have a special treat for you guys. I stumbled up on this recipe and I tweaked it a little. Let's see what we can make of it. I bought these ripe bananas from the market on sale. When you buy bananas like that, they're on sale. But this is the best state of bananas, especially if you want to bake with them. I'm going to remove the stickers and go ahead and give them a good wash. I need 6 ripe bananas. Let's go with these 3 that are not too big. I'm gonna remove the stickers. Hello everyone. Welcome to Sarah's Kitchen. We're baking today. I promised you guys this. We're on live with YouTube and Instagram. I kind of want to go with the smaller ones. So there's 3 and 3. I took the 2 big ones off. They're kind of that big. 2 of them are a little bigger, which is fine. I'm gonna wash these really well because we're using the skin also. Give them a good wash in case they're sprayed with anything. And then we're gonna dry them off really well also. So this is my new wow that we're gonna do. We're on live with Instagram and YouTube. YouTube listeners, followers are gonna hear me communicate a little with my Instagram. Welcome to my kitchen. This is real home, real life, real cooking. All I do is chop the top of the bananas off. I need more workspace is what I need, more work surface. So let's push this back. You need 6 bananas, whole bananas. That's what we're gonna use. I think Instagram has a good enough view of my surface. So all I did is chop the top off. They're kind of still connected. You don't need the tops and you don't need the bottoms. So here we go. This is super easy and no waste. I decided this is a no waste banana cake. And then we're gonna make the caramel and put it in the oven. This has to cook for an hour. Just pop the ends like that and then cut them and put them in your food processor because the skin is on. Yes, we're cooking with the skin. How cool is that? Just get rid of the ends. Now my chickens love the skin, but today this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions and comments regarding this. Cut them up with the skin on. In here you need 6 ripe bananas, and as I said, I bought these from the market. Even though I always have ripe bananas, I always have lots of bananas at home. You guys know my kids love bananas. Bananas are just such a good thing to cook with, bake with. So I bought them from the market on sale. Each batch of banana, I bought 2 batches. Each batch was, I don't know, 75 cents. I love scrummaging through that sale batch at the market. You can find some really good things. I took Giselle to the market yesterday, and right before her dance class, we had time, so we went there, and I love teaching kids these things. Let's go look what's on sale here. And in the produce section, they had these cantaloupes. My kids love cantaloupes. We're big cantaloupe and honeydew and watermelon family. And they had these beautiful cantaloupes that were on sale. They were a little banged up on the outside. It doesn't look good, people won't buy it. So I bought them, I bought 4 of them. They were $1 each. What's gonna go wrong? Worst case scenario, the inside is not good. Guess what? It was so sweet. It was so soft. It was so yummy. We cut up 2. It was gone in an instant. So don't be afraid to explore the produce sale aisle. Here we go. We're gonna just get this going, just like that, with the skin on. Do pulse it. Once you pulse it, the blade stops and the other, the bigger chunks will fall down. 6 ripe bananas. I have my list here that I will tell you guys also, my ingredients, but I wanted to start with that. Almost there. That's it. Oh, I want to show you all. I will show YouTube first. Look at that. There you go. And now Instagram is gonna come and see. Look at our big community of viewers. Let's get Instagram. Oh, that didn't sound good. Look at that. You guys see that consistency? We're gonna pulse it a little bit more because I found a couple of chunks in there as I was showing my Instagram crew. Okay, there we go. Now to this, we need, okay, so 6 very ripe bananas. These are the wet ingredients. We're gonna add to the bananas butter, melted butter, and it's 185 grams, which is also a stick and a half. Do weigh melted butter, do weigh, have one of those weighing machines and weigh when you're cooking, when you're baking. Some recipes are a tad touchy, some recipes. So I will tell you to go ahead and measure. So add the melted butter to this banana concoction, banana and skin concoction, and go ahead and pulse it. And then we're gonna add 3 eggs, 1 at a time. You know how I feel about eggs. I don't know why my eggs are in this Ziploc bag. Here we go. And why not just pop him on up here. 3 large eggs, 1 at a time. We're gonna do wet ingredients first and then sift in the dry ingredients. And a piece of skin flew in. That's another reason why you go 1 at a time. Because if you get skin, you're gonna go fishing for the skin with another skin. That's the best way to get it out, by the way. And we need our little, without that it won't go on. And you know what? I'm just gonna pop it up here in the hole. Woo! Save myself some. All the goodness is in that skin and we're actually going to consume it today. Keep an eye on the shells, and believe me, the shells are not going to hurt you. So I I changed my kitchen around so I can do these things with you guys and not move around so much. I brought most of my baking stuff here. We will add our vanilla to the wet ingredients, 1 tablespoon. I like vanilla, good vanilla, okay? And that's it. Now, voila. Now what I'm going to do is move this around and bring in my beautiful handy dandy this muchagi KitchenAid stand mixer. Okay. And we will pour the batter in and do the dry ingredients. I'm moving this so YouTube can see. And I don't move around too much for you all. My little, my hook, if I can find it. Everything got moved around. So let me tell you guys about the dry ingredients. Here they are. We are going to sift. What I do, and I suggest you guys do too, it makes it go by so much faster, is pour all the dry ingredients together in a bowl. Okay, I have 2 cups of flour in here. I have 2/3 of a cup sugar in here, just plain granulated sugar. I suggest that you weigh this. You will be surprised that if I say 2 cups, how heavy you guys pack that cup. If you measure 265 grams of sugar, it'll be a little less than what you usually measure as 2 cups, I promise you. So start measuring like that. Some cakes are sensitive to that and they become too dense. This will be one of them, because of the skin of the banana. So I do suggest that you measure 265 cups and go 2 cups at the first cup first. And then when you get to the second cup, you'll be surprised you're gonna end up with like 1 2/3 cups, because we pack our flour so tightly into the cup. It's heavier than it really needs to be. So this is 265 grams of flour is in here, and then 185 grams of sugar, which is about 2/3 of a cup. It might become a little closer to a little over 2/3. So again, measure. Then I have 3 teaspoons of baking powder in here and 3/4 of a teaspoon baking soda. All of them put together, bada bing, bada boom, right? And I don't know why I put this on first. I can manage. And now I will pour all of our wet ingredients. You don't have to pour it in here. You could pour it in a bigger bowl, obviously. I prefer this. I prefer my stand mixer. You guys do what you like. Get all the wet in there. And then we're gonna sift the dry in. Oh my God, it smells and tastes so good. Yes, I did taste it. Yes, there's raw egg in here. I know, these are my chicken eggs. My kids eat them raw. Nicholas really does eat it raw. We are not fearful of that, but you guys are buying store-bought eggs. Be careful with salmonella. That I have to tell you. Mine are home eggs. Get all that in there. Why not? It's all good. And you guys are gonna love the caramel sauce that I'm about to make for this cake. I like to pour it on there. We love caramel. And the caramel sauce is just gonna be equal parts of sugar and butter and dulce de leche, 1 can. Yum. How's that gonna be? Anything bad in that? No, that's gonna be amazing. All right, so let's sift this in here. Sift your dry ingredients. you have, oh, and a pinch of salt. Gosh, I forgot that. I saw the salt, it's coarse on top. Just sift a little bit at a time. Just takes the lumps out, and I'm gonna show you guys the lumps. There are the lumps, and usually, you'd be surprised, baking powder has a lot of lumps in it. Look at, get it all in, and then these lumps, they don't go in, I just toss them. Here we go. Pop this in again. And go really slow. Next batch. Oh, someone's calling. No one's home. It's a sales call. Telemarketers, go away. Nobody wants to talk to you. I apologize. My phone never rings. It only rings when I'm doing live. Only. Unbelievable to me how they detect that. And done. Yeah, we're gonna splatter some of that flour all over. That's normal. Look at that gorgeous cake. Run down your list always. Run down and make sure you got everything. I got the banana, salt, baking powder, baking soda, flour, butter, sugar, 3 large eggs. Done. Done and doneer. This is gonna bake for an hour at 350. Okay, and you can put it in, oh my God, it's so good. You can bake it in any pan you like. I like to put it in my bundt cake. And I will spray it with my baking flour spray. I know these things are bad for the environment, but let me tell you, make your life, some places make it easier on yourself. That way you get in the kitchen more often. Okay, if I have time to run butter all over, I will, but this comes with flour in it, so it makes it just, some of the things are so convenient nowadays. Why torture myself and eliminate it? Why? All right, you guys know how I feel about scraping down the spoon. I love it. I hate wasting. There we go. Okay, I'm a righty. I can't do that with my left hand. Once you scrape down, you'll see some flour in there. Bake this at 350 for an hour, and then you take it out and you let it cool. And so what you can do is serve the caramel on the side, or if you're having a party where you know it'll be consumed, the whole thing, just pour it right all over and in the middle, so as you cut it oozes out. I'm going to serve it on the side because my kids are gonna love to. One wants more caramel, the other one doesn't want caramel. You know, 3 kids and you think everyone comes with a different desire and complaint and like. That's that. Ooh. I want to make sure YouTube sees this also. Look at this beautiful batter. Look at that. It smells so good. Yes, no waste banana cake. Banana and the peel. This is going to be revolutionary. Smells so good. Oh, I saw a chunk of banana. That's okay. There's going to be plenty of banana in every bite. Now I have a version of this with coffee in it. I need to make that for you guys also. And later I will be making tacos funky tacos. Let's say that. We're gonna make some chicken tacos and some tofu tacos, some stir-fry veggies. We're gonna feed you all. Vegetarian, meat lovers. That's what's coming up later. I've decided I will make dinner ahead of time, especially if I can. Can you guys tell I don't want to waste? All right, that's done. This bowl is clean. There it goes. Right in the sink. Okay, it's a heavy bowl. My fingers have a cramp in them from holding it. Get the whole thing in there. It's this thick, rich, look at that, thick, rich brown in color. Now imagine if you used brown sugar. You could use brown sugar also. I just used white sugar. Use any sugar you like. You can as well use coconut oil instead of butter. And always, there's always substitutions for eggs if you want to substitute that. We're gonna go in the oven. This is heavy. It's gonna go right in the oven. I washed the bananas. By the way, thank you to my Instagram followers. Sometimes I'm so consumed I can't look up and answer your questions. Thank you for answering each other. You wash them really well and then you dry it, and as I dried it, I wiped it really well. So this is gonna go in the oven for an hour at 350. If you're new to my YouTube, hit subscribe and the notification bell, and that way you guys will get notified when I come on with a new recipe. Thank you for watching YouTube, and I'll be back and show you guys the finished product.